It is time for us to become cockroaches of the internet. TikTok is likely going away in a couple of weeks because we haven't heard anything in the news about anyone saving it. And this is one more centralized platform that we are losing. But the problem is that it is a centralized platform that can be lost to begin with. Now, obviously, if you follow me on TikTok, you can follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr. But there's another place you can follow me and get my stuff. And that is tradorn.com. Also, trhonline.com, which is the real URL, but no one remembers that, so I tell people tradorn.com. Because that's my website that I run, that I own, and will always point you to where you can find me everywhere. And this is not an advertisement for my website. This is my advertisement for you to go make a website. Before social media, while there were things like LiveJournal was social media. Who are we kidding? Before the age of modern social media, people used to have to build their own websites. Now, this made things really hard to find. You couldn't find people as easy, and there was a higher level of skill required to build it. However, it also, because we were dispersed, made us harder to get rid of. It's much easier to ban one app or website than it is to ban millions. And while I'm not discouraging you from going to places like Blue Sky, I use Blue Sky all the time. I use Tumblr all the time. I think that maybe, besides that, you should look at building your own thing. Now, obviously, if you have the technical skills to do this, just go do that. Like, if you know how to get yourself some server space and do a WordPress install, do it. That's your instruction. Go do that if you know how. If you don't know how, go find smaller platforms. Go find smaller blogging platforms so you can be across the internet in places like a cockroach. Because the good news is every blog software out there, including Tumblr even at one point did, I still think it does, supports creating an RSS feed. You see, how do you follow people who are across these blogs versus regular social media? You get yourself an RSS reader. RSS is like this XML standard that really simple syndication is what it stands for. And it's what podcasts drive off of. Like the thing that tells iTunes that, Bobby's podcast has a new episode is an RSS feed. And you can get an RSS reader on your computer. I use Thunderbird because that's what I use for my email, but there are other products available, and you can just subscribe to a bunch of feeds. They'll give you all the updates about all your friends when they update their little personal blogs and all that. It's great. Do that. Additionally, we need forums. Forums. I run a forum, nerdandtie.social, but you can run a forum too. And if you don't have the technical skills to build stuff, but you have friends who do, use the stuff your friends build. Is discoverability harder under this platform? Absolutely. However, it makes it so it's impossible to take down all of us. We need to spread out across the internet and become entrenched. Be the cockroach.